I know a lot of people have been shying away from the psychosis, from losing a little bit of their mental capacity to exist in this world in silence, and to be able to like thrive or survive without having to punch back. And again, they've been very reluctant to the psychosis, but I do truly believe that all of us who are going to rise up from this timeline and be able to hold the future at a capacity that is beyond this, no matter how pretty it looks, psychosis is going to be in the midst of that experience. Whether you want to call it psychosis or something else, it's going to be in the midst of them. And know if I tell people half of the things that I'm going through, they probably think, the people who haven't necessarily gone through might think crazy. The word crazy might come up, but that is the passage. That is the way through. And the more that we shy away from crazy and the word psychosis and the process that we might go through when we start to unravel or unbox this package, the more we are denying ourselves from fully actualizing and opening up and actually being to be able to expand in our nature. It don't matter how far you go when it comes to like traveling. Like I could go to, thank you, I may be able to I can go to California, I can go to Europe, I can go to Africa, I can go to space. But however, if I'm unable to go inside my own realms that are not necessarily physical but more so here, then the human has expanded in one component but not all components. And it is important for me to expand here as much as I'm able to expand out here. That's my spiel. That's my message for today. I love you all. Truly, I really love you. Some days I can't stand people. I can't stand y'all. I can't even stand people that are closest to me, but I'm not willing to discard anybody just because I can't stand them for today, or the fact that I am unable to handle parts of them while struggling to hold parts of myself, Ultimately, before I go to bed, no matter how angry I got, no matter how angry I got with myself or others, or how frustrating it became, I really feel the love for y'all. Like, I really love us. I really love all us human. Not as much, not as much as I love Gaia. And I love some better than I love others. And that's where I'm at. And I learned this through my previous partnership, the fact that I can love them but not love them for all their parts. I was like, whoa, that's contradiction. I was like, nah, that's not contradiction. I really love them, but I can't stand this part. Like, I can't stand to be in these parts because I haven't been able to stand in those parts with myself. But ultimately, like, I love them. Like, I see them as human. Even if I take distance and parts away from them, I still love them. I am not being harmful. I'm just expressing the human nature. I am expressing the human nature and my human capacity to be able to show up. And that requires me to be able to be angry a little bit, to be able to be frustrated a little bit, to be able to be away from people a little bit. Yesterday I was on a bus and we were going to JFK, as I've been going to the airport often. Thank goodness, taking flights is amazing. And while we were navigating the loops of coming out of the airport, because it gets very huge, JFK is huge. I come out of the bus because I was like, I need some time away from people. I need some time away from all this. And I got up for one of these peculiar stops where there's like warehouses, and near it is land, like just open grassland. I just had to sit by myself, and I was like, oh yes, please, and I started getting aroused. Like, I started having these orgasmic feelings, and I started being what they would call being turned on. but intellectually is just being aroused by the fact that I'm in a place that is supporting my vessel. So I was aroused, and I thought maybe I was craving sex or craving to be sexually intimate. Then I came to understand, to comprehend that I was in a place that was supporting me and that was arousing my vessel to feel these pleasures. I started this by saying, like, I love people. Yeah, I love you guys. I really love you. And in my love requires for me to hold truth and to hold the mirror to the ugly, the anger, the despair, the depression. And by saying that I love you, it is demonstrating that I have come to comprehend that I love myself as well. First, to begin with, the foundation of my love with everybody is the love that I have for myself and the capacity that I have to go through this process. And then if anybody ever come up to me and talk about nobody asked you to do this, I'd be like, fuck you, bitch. I love you, but fuck you, bitch. Fuck that shit you come here with. I rebuke that essence. No, not essence. I rebuke that silencing to tell me that I have that nobody asked me to go through this. Of course nobody asked me to go through this. I asked myself to go through this. While we were sitting down and navigating how we were going to grow as human beings, I was like, I choose to go through it. I choose to go to the things that we might not look about because we need to make money to pay for the bills. We need to make money to pay for the food. We need to make money to go to pay for the cars, and we need money to pay for the. I was just like, that's cool and all if you guys want to play that game, but I want to make the time and the effort and go through the process to be able to eat from the trees, to be able to sit in the grass in the fields, to be able to be in places, not having to break my back first in order to be there. Oh, capitalism. Capitalism is fun for the youth if it's a fair trade. When he starts to compromise with the livelihood, then you know something's not right. All right, I'm getting my signals to go, and I know I pushed over a little bit, but thank you for listening to me. Thank you for being part of my psychosis. Thank you for being part of my chats. Thank you for being part of my other. Okay, I'm going. Just give me 2. I'm gonna close it. I'm gonna go. Okay.